the cave. Welcome to the show. The beer is cold and it's time to go. LongHairedYeti'sCave, it's the place to hang out. Come on the show and scream and shout. Keeping it real, what it's all about. The show is about to begin. We have everything here aside from a doggone will. The show's about to begin. We have everything here aside from a doggone win. The show is about to begin. We have everything here aside from a doggone win. Keep it real, keep it real, keep it yeah. Welcome to the cave, welcome to the show. The beer is cold and it's time to go. LongHairedYeti'sCave is the place to hang out. Come on the show and scream and shout. Keeping it real is what it's all about. The show is about to begin. We have everything here aside from a doggone win. Come on, win.
Through there, into the cave, to hear honest thoughts and opinions.
obviously I'm not added to the stage, but can you hear me all right now? Can you hear the game as well? No sound at all here, mate. Right. Can you hear it on my laptop? Can hear you now. Game is still muted. Why the fuck is the game muted? Right, where's the options? That's not the options. That's the options. Settings. Right, audio. Weird. What's it? This is like, what's his name then? When I did the that other one, and you couldn't hear anything. That is bizarre. This is what I've just said to StreamYard, because it just like gave me like a, what I want to talk about, and what I think, feedback and everything. And I've just said, well, I won't be using this platform soon, because at the end of the day, I do a lot of gaming and stuff like that, and half the streams don't work on your system. So, and then we don't get no volume. I don't know why, because this is exactly the same as what it did with that Expedition 32 or whatever it was called. Probably not that, I don't know. But he done the same on that, if you remember. You guys couldn't hear it on that. Let me just turn it up, see if that makes any difference. But I don't think. Then you'd probably not be able to hear me. So let's see how that goes. Now it'll be proper loud, I should think. Can you hear anything now? I've set these to make far too many things straight away. I've got a bit made. Do you hear the game at all now, Malcolm? It's not on, is it? I think I can hear your laptop with no game. Why is I don't get that. What is it with StreamYard that all of a sudden certain games you just can't hear? I don't get that at all, to be honest. I really don't get that. It's on quite loud as well, to be honest. I'll fuck this one up totally. Right, so basically, I mean, the game's pretty much just music anyway, and just the sound of the ombu getting up, and then basically the sound of obviously them cutting the trees and all that kind of stuff. So there isn't that much more sort of there, but I mean, the only other way I can do it really would be to start it on StreamYard, but I'm only like on for like another 21 minutes anyway, because me and Macalai's gonna do Lords of the Fallen cooperative, which is like a Dark Souls type game, but we're going to do it cooperative because they've just added that to the game, and probably Grounded 2, which I was playing the other day, if you remember. So I'm probably going to be doing that as well from about 6 o'clock. So 5:30, I'm going to chill and probably, I don't know, might nip to Gary and get some beer or something, or I might leave it because I've got a phone call tomorrow, which is important, so I might actually leave that. But yeah, so I'm only on for like another 20 minutes anyway. But like I say, the only noises is basically the chopping of trees and the hitting on stone, basically. That's pretty much all you're not hearing. It does suck a bit, though, to be honest, but, you know, there's not really a lot I can do about it, to be fair. Okay, when you've actually got it fit with, like, I don't know, I can't remember what it is. It's something you research, you can get him to change direction on the roads because you're wary of these poison things, like these things up here, this purple part. Basically, the land has been poisoned so you're living on the back of this Mr. How do you say it? Fucking mystical creature or something. I don't know how you say it, historical or whatever. Onbu, and basically you're living on the back of him so that you're not getting poisoned. So you've got to build your village and everything like that, and you've got to look after him and make sure he's okay. But that comes in bit more later in the game. So you've got to get your stone as normal, get your clay, get your tree, get your wood, you know, exactly the same as like most, and then make sure that everybody's got a house, you know, so they're not going to be unhappy and the villagers ain't going to leave. So it's the same kind of thing as like your Age of Empires and things like that. It's very, very, I like it, I must admit. I do like the artwork. It's really good, the artwork is. It's very, very simple, but it's just really good. I mean, and I can waste hours and hours playing this. Hours and hours. As soon as I properly get into it and doing all the research and things like that, there's your research there. So you obviously you've got to have the research building first. So you've got to make your air well first. Make sure you get your water and your farm to do your food, your tank to keep the water in, and then you sort of work your way through making things that's going to make the village better all the time. So yeah, I mean, I'm quite impressed with it. I think it's a little bit expensive, 22 quid. But, yeah, that platform is, what platform is this on? It's on Steam, matey. Yeah, it's on Steam. I think there might be a version of it in Game Pass. I'm not quite sure, but it is about £22. I think it is. I think that's a little bit over the top. But then again, I've not played a hell of a lot of it. So basically, I've not got very far sort of thing. So I don't know what's to come and what more the game has to offer. But the whole concept of being on the back of this big mythical creature, yeah, I'll say it now. This big mythical creature, I just like it. I just think it's a really good idea to do it. So yeah, I mean, I just enjoy it. I do like these kind of games anyway. Let's just assign them to this to get harvesting the berries to make sure we've got enough food. And they've got 2 people in there, and then we need to have people in here as well. So we get 2 people collecting stone. Idle workers, we don't have any idle workers to be fair, but we've got another 2 people just come in, so we get 3 on that. I don't know who we've got another person, but we should have some more. Every time that ticks all the way round, that means you're going to have like another 2 nomads come in, so you're going to have to make like more villages and stuff. They've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So we've got 14 at the moment. So should be all good with that for a bit. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot more of the game that I need to see. You know, like sort of where the dangers come in and all that kind of stuff. Working that. I do like the way they eat though. The way they eat is kind of funny. See if we can zoom in on one of them. Yeah, he's gonna have something to eat. What's this? Get size of them fucking berries. What the fuck's that? All right. Required to build gathering camps and upgrade buildings can be found by scavengers and bought from the trader. Right, okay. Oh, is that going to be, I think that's going to be like a storeroom thing then. Right, well, we need to get this this road built as well. So they're going to get on with that. That makes them move around the town better, apparently, if they've actually got the road. Right, so basically what we need next is probably a research building. so we can start looking into like new things. Get some water wells and things, get some farms going, get some food going. I mean, that's the food at the minute, 71, so it's not too bad because we've only got 14 people, so we're all right with that so far. Right, so as soon as you set like a building, they'll just go and grab all the pieces and bring them back. I mean, it is a good idea to like have like a material storage. Let's say somewhere like there, and then whenever there's things built, they'll get put into the material storage, and it'll be quicker to grab them from than going right down here to pick them up all the time. In fact, what the best bet would probably be would be to have a material storage here, so they can put the clay into there, and then probably have one here, so they can put the stone into there. Get rid of that one because the loggers right next to there anyway, so fuck that off for now. Do we want these things then? Right, as soon as we've got enough stuff, as you can see, we've got another 11 clay left in order to build the research. We're going to need 3 people, which we don't have yet, but we should have another 2 coming in soon. But you can take one person away from one building and put them into another one, so there is quite a strategic element in it in that respect as well. So yeah, it's like I say, I quite like it. I can lose many hours playing this, to be quite honest with you. I have got quite far on my other save, but I sort of wanted to start it for the stream sort of thing. I didn't want to be like so far ahead and all that kind of thing, because I wanted to make sure people see exactly what it is. As you can see, as them guys are building that, they basically the timer's actually going up, and the more doing it, obviously, the quicker it gets. So that's our research place, and we've got 1 person we're going to be able to put in that, which means that the research is going to be slow. So let's first research the air well, so we can make sure that everybody's got water, because water is needed by a lot of things on this. So that is the best bet to actually get that sorted. When we get the other 2 nomads, which shouldn't be long to come in, the research is going to be very... Oh, wait a minute. We'll go in there anyway. Right, so we've actually got 3 researchers now. Food is 67, so it's as long keep food higher than what your people are. Otherwise, you're going to start struggling, and people are going to start starving, and people don't like to starve. So, right, so we need to get this sorted out. It's not really doing a lot. Is there something I'm missing? Oh, full staff required. Right, so you've got your full staff. Not enough resources. Right, so we need enough wood. So if I click that building, they haven't got it on here, but normally if you click the building, you can actually make it that's priority for them to deal with next. Because they're obviously with the AI, they're trying to do all different things. All of them are trying to do all different things. So you've got to watch for that as well. Oh, and a little bit of forest news from today. Apparently, Douglas Louise is very close to getting that sorted. And also, see if I click these and then them 3 arrows, that means they're the priority. So they should go and sort them roads out. But yeah, so you've got Douglas Louise, who's pretty much on the way in, and then you've basically got Matty Cash. Matty Cash is being spoke to as well, so we might actually be getting Matty Cash back. Matty Cash back. Nice. You realise I was doing that, but yeah, I'll have that one. Matty Cash back. So yeah, that would be absolutely awesome if we could manage to do that as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I did like Cash, to be honest with you. He's awesome. So that would be great if we could get him back in there. Is anybody taking wood to this fucking research thing? They're not, are they, really? None of them are doing it because I've got too many things going on at once. So they're all. Where are you taking that? Or you're taking that to the storage box. What I've done is I've set too much stuff from the beginning. So none of them know what the fuck to do, but then they went to store this out, that out, all the other things. So that's pretty much where we are at the minute. Right, we've got another 2 nomads, and we got 68 food. So we can start building that food up. They're going to build the roads up now. We can start building that food up, should be fine. But we don't want to go over the amount of food with the amount of people. Not a good idea. Right, and Ombu has just had a shit, which he actually used his shit at some point. That's a bit later on in the game. I think it's fertilizer or something, I don't know. Something like that. Right, so are we putting, I can't find anywhere where I can say focus worker. Oh, right, that's just focusing on him. So we've got 12 wood there. We need 25 wood before they can actually start doing the research that we need. Roads are getting built, which means they can move around a lot better. The roads, where's the roads? Yeah, move slightly faster on the road. So that's pretty much why you're doing all the roads all the time. Pretty much works the same way as most other RTSs. You know, the roads always makes the characters move that around that bit faster. I'm a big fan of RTSs. I've got another one that I'm probably going to do at some point as well. What have I done there? That I'm going to do at some point as well, which is like Land of the Vikings, which looks a very, very good RTS. Obviously, I've got the Age of Empires and all that kind of stuff as well. So lots to come. Lots to come on this channel. Then there's like the Gaming with the Guys as well, where we play Grounded 2, Lords of the Fallen. There have been many different games played on that in that situation. And as I've said many times, if you've got the game and you want to join in, then and I know I've got to know you though. I've got to know you all. You know, I've got to get to know you or whatever, and then we can sort it out. Definitely. Right, just getting the remainder of that road completed, and then. Hopefully, how many we've got now? 19. So, oh, wait a minute. How many people we've got? 16. Right. So, we probably need to get another few houses made as well, in case we get any other new arrivals. But we really could do with getting this researched. I think I'm going to put the farm. Oh, there's some berries there as well. I might put the farm around here somewhere, maybe. Well, I might actually put it around here. And then the water's more central in the village then, isn't it? Obviously, pipes and Maclite are banned by default. Yeah. Well, Maclite, I'll be playing Lord of the Fallen with Maclite later on. Which is interesting because, like, we've both picked bloody rogues. So we're both pretty much just going to be rolling out the way of the attacks all the time and then trying to get like a sneaky one in, like, you know what I mean? But to be fair, Dark Souls games, you don't really have tanks, do you? You don't have players that can take massive amounts of damage. That would have been an ideal thing, but it's like I don't really play tanks. I have played tanks before. I suppose I could just for that, just to see how it goes. But mostly Dark Souls, you can't just stand there taking hits. Not one more I remember anyway when I played it. They've got the all-seeing eye on their hoods, mate. Seen that? The all-seeing eye. The Illuminati. Who nicked the fucking wood? Right about, I bet they nicked it for the masters. That's my fault. Why did I do that? Oh well, I'll probably start this off completely wrong. I think I've made too many things straight away. That's what I've done. Should have just gone with a login, got a load of that, and then sort of worked it from there. That's what I should. But yeah, I mean, if you've got the games module, you're welcome on them as well. Absolutely. So. I do a Mech Warrior, but all I'm going to get is no, no. Pipe's having a fit. Bollocks, how do you get rid of things when you put them on the screen? Because that's well out way, isn't it? How do you get rid of that? Does anybody know? No, nobody knows. The Orbis. No, it's not that. How do you get rid of stuff when you put it on there by accident? There's got to be a removal tool. Oh, that's deconstruction. There you go. Get rid of that. How much we got now? I think we're going to need water as well for these. Normally need that and then water. Mind you, we're not going to get that until we research it, isn't it? Well, that's your own fault for walking into the fucking wild blue yonder in MWO. Last time you tried to drown yourself in the ocean. Mate, I was pissed out my fucking face. It's like, where did my arrow went? Remember that? Where did my arrow went? I might even have that on at some point. I might even have I was on that on stream at some point. I've got to get used to it though. Definitely got to get used to it for that. I mean, it's a good game. Don't get me wrong. It is a good game. I mean, it's not the best when you've had a few. To be fair. It is a good game. I do like it. I just can't be trained by Pipes because he has this attitude that really winds me up when he's trying to train you. No, it doesn't work very well. Hey, now we're getting in there and doing some research. Right, so we'll have a number 2. Right, so food's gone down a little bit now, so we've got number 2. So as soon as we can get this water well, we can start like looking at the farm. Pipes is Pipes, I know he is, but the trouble is, he is Yeti as well. And it just angers me, you know what I mean? Right, so as soon as we've got that, might be able to go in a minute. We know actually got to go in a minute, you know. As you can see, the animal gets hunger as well, so you've got to work out how to feed him as well. So there is a little bit of like a time limit on it. Watching YouTube putting ads like 2 balls and 2 coats is hilarious, isn't it? It is. He sounds like someone off Hello though when he gets going. That bloke who talks about pipes and poops. We tried to play that Demio now. That Demio's a good game, mate. A bit like Dungeons and Dragons type thing. Turn-based and stuff like that, where you've got to get out of the dungeons and things. That's brilliant. Pipes has got it. Macaulay got it. I've got it, obviously. And that'd be a good one to start as well. Hey, Daryl, you alright, mate? Hope you're well, pal. I've unfortunately got to sign off in a bit, guys, because I need to just get something to eat, and then for 6 o'clock we'll be back with some Lords of the Fallen, and hopefully I can get sound on that, because if I can't get sound on that, then I'm going to have to do it on StreamYard. Maybe I should try that now, actually, so you can see whether you can hear it or not. I think that's a good idea, isn't it? To be honest, I'll get this here well done, and then I'll go off this and I'll put Lords of the Fallen on. If it's not going to work on here, then I need to set it up for StreamYard instead. Streamlabs instead. Right, so that's the air well sorted. So that will keep gathering water. I think we'll have it about there because I want to get that sorted as well. Let's have a road up to there as well. How you doing? I'm all right, mate. I'm all good, mate. We're on the just saying, Forrest are on the verge of pulling in Douglas Luiz, which I think will be a cracking signing, and we're also in the midst of talking to Matty Cash as well. Matty Cash coming back to the City Ground. Hopefully, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool if that happens, but I have to wait and see, I suppose. Right, I'm going to save it now, guys, because I want to check this Lord of the Fallen, because I need to make sure Lord of the Fallen is actually going to work. So bear me a second. I'm just going to change up on the games. So we need to get out of this one. Then I'll just put Lords of the Fallen on to make sure it's going to work on StreamYard, because if it isn't, I don't want to be messing around with it when I'm actually trying to stream it in a bit. Well, me and Mackalife fall out all the time as well. Remember we was on fucking, what's that game called? The spaceship one. Well, I mean, I was pissing around, really. I was just having a go at him, but... what is this? Arsenal dilemma after Havertz injured? Yeah, I know. I've seen that. He's got no choice now, has he, Lone Star? Big up Lone Star. He's got no choice now, has he, to keep getting on with Jokeres and getting that sorted. Needs to start getting him to actually pass to the guy. I mean, he's absolutely phenomenal, that guy is. But he's got to get the ball. He's not going to be able to do it without it. Right. I'm just going to share this screen, guys. Let me know if you can actually hear it. If you can't, I'll have to do it on the other one.
The fear of his terrible power and doom. And so was formed the hallowed sentinels. Our duty being to stand vigil for signs of his return. Even exile to another realm could not silence the fallen god forever.
Can you hear that?
And in time, Adir's malignant influence pervaded the world once more. In his hunger for vengeance, Adir orchestrated the return of his demonic army. Light was swallowed by shadow, and with it...
Can't hear it. Nice. Big up, Tony. All right, mate.
A new, grim champion arises, the Dark Crusader. And perhaps it will... Right, so this is going to be all set for like 6 o'clock then. I'm planning to play this for a bit and then probably go on to Grounded 2. Sounds good? Yeah, can hear it. Nice. Big up to Daryl Knight, member for 1 month. Big up, matey. And 2 weeks until the transfer window shut. The deadline is on the 1st of September, and I can't wait for Eagles to talk football when Arsenal wins nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you can have a go at Lone Star as well, because he's a big Arteta fan as well.
All good here, mate. Getting ready for a move on Friday. Nice, nice. This one's on Game Pass as well, Tony. It's a bit like Dark Souls. I've been playing a bit of the tutorial. We are going to die a lot. I guarantee we are definitely going to die a lot. There'll be a lot of blame, and it'll all be Macauley's fault. That was my first super chat I've done on YouTube. Nice one, matey. Cheers for that, bro. Appreciate it, man. Won't be nothing if it weren't for you guys. Heard good things about it when it first came out. Yeah, they've just changed it. They've just actually what they've done is they've made it. I mean, this copy is like a friend's copy. So basically, Macauley's got the actual game, and you know, like I don't know if you remember back in the day, Diablo, where you could actually you could play the game at the same time, but you didn't have to own it. So you both could play through it without one of you owning it. They've done that. They've added that to it, so it's quite impressive, to be honest. So yeah, that's the plan. So that's going to be starting at about 6 o'clock. So I'm just going to nip off and get something to eat, and then I shall be back at 6 o'clock with Macaulay for Lords of the Fallen, and then sort of moving on to Grounded 2 later on, and shitting myself when spiders come running after me and shit. But yeah, that's the plan, guys. So yeah, thanks for being in, guys. Appreciate it. Sorry it's cut short, but I was just checking that Wandering Village, which I think is quite impressive. And yeah, so I'll probably go through the Wandering Village, get to the end of it, and then sort of give an opinion on it and everything like that. But by far at the minute, my opinion is it's very good. It is very good. It's well made. It's only like a what do you call it, indie game, but it's very good. So yeah, catch you guys in about 20 minutes for Lord of the Fallen, if you're going to be in. And yeah, as always, guys, keep it real, keep it yay, and yeah, and that's that. So catch you in a bit. Tatty fucking bye. Toodles.